Happy Nurses Day.
Thank you.
This is how we celebrate our nurses. And this is a precursor to Hospital Week. We're super excited that everybody is joining us. We have a lot of people in the cafe with us. They just don't want to be on camera, so they're all behind us. And we have a lot of people on WebEx for Joe's Hot One Challenge. So what is this and why we're doing this? And it has nothing to do with torturing Joe at all. None at all. Maybe a little.
Yes, it has a lot to do with torturing Joe, I think, really.
But there's a show called Hot Ones on YouTube that it's a question and answer interview. It's a unique way to do an interview. And Joe and I are quite well known for our town halls being entertaining, so we kicked it up a notch.
I don't recall this being my idea, though. I just want to clarify that.
This is entirely my idea, and
yes.
I own it wholly.
Yes.
And so what you do is there's a series of 10 hot sauces, starting with this one and working all the way through for 10 hot sauces. And we're going to talk about them as we get to each of them, but nevertheless, the spiciness and the heat go up exponentially, if it would, on the hot sauces. And as we do that, we're going to talk about some questions. Our team here at TriCities, thank you for submitting your questions. We have amazing questions that we're really excited about, and also some kind of fun ones. We have our chat running on WebEx. We have Patrick and Nikki over to the side, Joe's wing people, if you will, who are handling the chat. And so if you have questions for Joe, we're going to hold those until later, but if you want to cheer him on or anything like that, Patrick will be letting us know. And quick shout out and thank you to Barry, who
yes.
has done all of this.
Yes.
And Jocelyn, who is your savior for later. And then Josh, who has taken care of all the IT aspects for this.
Yes.
So, you ready to get started, sir?
I guess so. I guess there's no turning back now.
I mean, you could make a run for it, you know. There's a helicopter right
ready.
there.
Yes.
So we're going to start with our very first hot sauce, which is the classic hot sauce. It's a chili maple, and this has 1600 Scoville. So Scoville, for those of you who don't know, is the heat unit by which they measure hot sauce. And to give kind of an idea, I took a little note. So Frank's hot sauce is 450.
I like Frank's.
I love Frank's, right?
Okay.
Good hot sauce, good wings. Tabasco is 2,500 to 5,000.
Okay.
Scoville.
So this is less than Tabasco.
This is less than Tabasco.
Oh,
this
got
is 1,600.
Okay. Shall I eat this
go
one now?
for it.
All right.
And after you take a bite, then I'm going to ask you a question. How are we doing? Good?
That was good.
It's a chili maple. So it has a sweet refresh. It has real maple syrup, apple cider vinegar, and Fresno chilies.
Is it bad that one's spicy?
Nope, you're fine. You're fine.
It tastes good.
You're fine.
It tastes a little maple, so it's pretty good.
Awesome.
It's going to get worse.
It is going to get worse.
Oh, gosh.
It's all good. So let's talk about 2022.
Yes.
We like to put it in the back burner, but it was a challenging year for all of us.
It was.
All of our hospitals. TriCities was no exception. But we have great learning, and we did have some great wins last year. So beside all the challenges we had, what do you think was our biggest takeaway and learning, and what were our big wins about that year?
Yeah, definitely a challenging year. Continues to be a challenging time, but I think our biggest win, the biggest takeaway for me as a CEO was just the resiliency of the team. Mm-hmm. That despite the challenges, despite the overwhelming pressures, despite people saying that COVID is subsiding, it still was real, and it still existed, and they did an amazing job. They showed up each and every day. We retained our staff at an unbelievable rate. So it was some of the best in the division, especially our nurses. We still hired an extraordinary amount of people, over 200 people. So just the resiliency was really probably the biggest takeaway for me.
So this one is, it's called Tropicante, and it has 4,000 Scoville.
Okay.
So
this is,
you're still good. You figure Tabasco goes up to about 5,000. It has mango, papaya, and banana in it.
that actually tastes good. That one's not bad.
And lime juice and sea salt. See, all you need is a little tequila, and you can add a margarita with it. You know,
Now I taste a little bit of it's a little bit. It's the after effect, I think.
Give you a little bit in the back.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
I can see my GI doctors arrived, so this is good. I feel much more confident.
They're ready to go.
Off camera, they can't see all the doctors that have lined up. But I'm not sure if that's just to see me in pain or actually to provide support. But
You asked me to grow ED volume.
yeah,
Here we go.
this is certainly what I'm taking on for the team here.
So your next question, and I love this one.
That tingling, does that go away?
Yes, of course. Don't forget, you have a bevy right here.
Yeah, I'm trying to save that for
You're
the
going to need it
danger.
for later.
Okay.
You are a ER nurse by trade,
Yes.
and then went up through leadership.
Yeah.
If you weren't the CEO of a hospital, and you weren't a nurse, what would you be doing?
It's a good question. I would not. I always thought I'd be a musician, but I can't sing or play an instrument, so not like that. I probably would be something to do within coaching. I enjoy sports. I enjoy being around the youth. So something probably do maybe a college or a high school coach. Really, I really enjoy coaching.
Any sports in particular?
Probably soccer, my childhood sport that I played through high school and college. So
And you
that.
still play time to time, right?
I still play. Unfortunately, it requires a little bit more energy, and there are some injuries associated with it. Yes.
The next morning is always
And
worse
the next
when we do
morning,
that.
2 days later, my team knows the ice packs for me after playing. Yes.
You ready for your next one? This is number 3. This is 15,500 Scoville. This is called Pico Peppers, and out of Canada. Canadians bringing the spice. And that has a habanero in it. So habaneros can be between 50 and 100,000 Scoville. So this is only 15.5. So I guess they're just kind of giving you a little nip.
This one's tasty too. That one's not bad.
Okay. Awesome.
It's not good, but it's not bad.
How y'all think he's doing over there? Good? Doing good?
There is such an energy about waiting me to see pain. We're waiting to see the pain.
We know the throughput of our patients is an ongoing focus. Speaking of focus.
This is only 3?
This is number 3. How do you think, you need a moment?
No, I'm good.
Okay. How do you think we can best improve key touch points, like our wait times or holds and transfers, particularly from Prince George ER to the main hospital?
Yeah, that has been a biggest challenge for us, not only as a facility, but as a division. We have a vendor, we have a partner that strives to deliver good, exceptional transport. They're no different than us when it comes to some of their challenges around staffing. We're working from a division level to try to improve that contract from a contractual level. I think we've gotten a lot of progress made towards that, so I'm excited to see that result. For us, it's just to continue to focus on our proven tactics, our efficiency. It's not just we look for hitting a green or a red. We look to make sure we're hitting our proven tactics, and so I'm excited to see that when we do that, we get our patients in and through and out in a timely manner, and that's what's really important.
And we've got the teamwork here, and we've got the team capability here to make it happen.
Yeah, we got some of the best staff around. I mean, our ERs are some of the busiest around, and yet they deliver exceptional care in a timely manner. So, real proud of them.
You've already forgotten how to count. That's not a good sign.
This
is Los Calientes barbacoa.
That sounds hot.
It's like a good barbacoa taco. It's just got
How much is this?
This is 3,000 Scoville. So you're still in the habanero.
Oh,
you're still
I got
fine.
this.
Yeah. And this is Maplewood smoked red jalapenos and dried chipotle peppers. And it's smoked. Does it feel smoky to you?
It feels hot.
You like to grill, you like to smoke. It feels hot.
No, it feels all right.
You doing good? Doing good?
Yeah.
It's called a glow. It's a glow. So let's talk surgical services at TriCities. We continue to grow. We can focus on bringing in new physicians. What do you see as our next milestones for surgical services? I'm
real excited to announce that we just were awarded a Da Vinci robot, robotic technology. It's really become a standard of practice, and we have identified that as an opportunity for us for a while now. We were just given the word that we're getting one, and that just allows us to ensure that we're giving robotic, minimally invasive surgery to our community, to my community. We have a very talented surgeon, part of our team. It's actually 2 that are trained, and they've been waiting for it. And so that's probably our biggest next evolution. We have the robotic technology for the orthopedics, and that's been about a year now. And so now we're able to say that the Tri-Cities community gets some of the best care around, and they don't have to go far.
It's true. I really think that in the past year we've proven ourselves with the Mako in the orthopedics, and now we just get to broaden that spectrum.
Yep.
I know our 2 surgeons are chomping at the bit to get
ready,
that robot up and running. When do you
go.
think we're going to have that ready-ish?
Probably within the next month. Yeah.
Super soon.
Yeah, super soon. So
All
excited.
Right. We're ready for number 5.
Now this one looks dangerous. It's just a liquid.
That's rough looking. That's an oil.
Hey, Barry, is this right? Is this one? Does it do something? This one? This is just a liquid. A super spicy and extra tingly oil. All right.
But
great.
it says it has umami notes in it, which mean something. But it is, it's oil based. It is 46,000 Scoville. So you're still.
I'm still what?
Lower on the scale. And it is Szechuan inspired. Sounds good and crunchy. Barry got you. Oh!
That one doesn't taste good. And that one's a little spicier.
So we don't recommend that one to people.
No, that one doesn't taste that good at all, and it's getting hotter. Yeah,
it's getting hotter. I have a fun question for you as you're mulling that one over.
Let's go with some fun.
So, our costumes in Halloween at Tri-Cities are legendary.
Yeah, so we can thank Erin Keister for that. She's listening. She was notorious for that.
From our haunted house that we used to do, that hopefully we can resume here, to the costumes. What does it take to convince you to wear them? Is the question I have been posed.
I've never been a big dress-up Halloween fan. My wife is the queen for that. She gets all the kids dressed up, and we have. It's going to the back. It's getting hotter.
Your eyes are starting to water now. Don't touch your face.
Stop keeping them down here. So is my inability to talk coming out right now?
You're still making coherent sentences.
What were we talking about?
Costumes.
Costumes. I love them. No, I don't like them. No, it takes a little convincing. I have to really, it takes a few minutes. I'm not a big costume fan, and don't technically enjoy dressing up, but I do it. I know the staff like to see us dress up, so I do it, but I'm not a big fan of it. Nor am I a big fan of hot wings.
We're gonna go for number 6, which is this one right here. So this is called the turmeric balm, which doesn't sound hot at all.
That doesn't sound good.
This one is turmeric, ginger, Scotch bonnets. Did you hear the whole crowd? Oh, Scotch bonnets.
I've read something about that being really dangerous.
Scotch bonnets.
Where is Dr. Mike? Dr. Mike, get ready.
We have doctors on standby. This also has chocolate ghost peppers and jalapeno.
Ghost peppers, huh? Mm-hmm. How many Scovilles is that one?
69,000.
Yep. Hey, it's that few seconds after.
It's when you breathe and get the air. That is, from what I understand.
Yeah, that one's.
That one kind of bit you.
That. Are my lips red?
Little bit. You're getting this really nice pinky glow on your cheeks, though.
Okay, where's the milk?
There we go. You made it to 6 without drinking anything. That's impressive.
Okay. I'm ready. I got it.
All right. This is a CEO question.
Oh, gosh.
What did your journey to CEO look like? And what would you say is the most valuable thing you have learned thus far? Besides not eating hot wings when Karen Bolton tells you to.
It did not involve eating hot wings.
Can you take a minute?
It's a few seconds after that, really. What am my journey? What was the question?
What did your journey to CEO look like? Let's start with that.
Today or just in general?
Today you're grading your life choices, aren't you?
Holy cow, my lips. God, you said we're going to make the questions easier as it just got harder.
We've got some easy ones.
Okay, hold on. A little more milk. What was the question again?
What is your journey to
My
CEO?
journey, obviously, started out as a nurse. I guess very early on, you know, when you're in nursing and you move up a little bit and become maybe a clinical leader, you see things, you see an opportunity, and you want to do more. And I think I very early on realized I wanted to do more. I didn't want to be a CEO when I first started. I just wanted to do as much as I could. I mean, I grew up in a house with 2 nurses, and so both my parents, and always heard the stories, and I knew I always wanted to help people. And I guess from there I got into nursing and started advancing, and quickly realized that there was so much more to healthcare than just the bedside for me, and I wanted to understand that. I wanted to understand that, and I wanted to be the clinician at the table, because I thought that I unfortunately had experiences where the people that were making decisions were not clinicians and didn't understand it. And so I kept seeking out opportunities to learn more, and then went to pursue my advanced degree in organizational leadership. And from there, just keep raising my hand and keep taking on new roles and keep asking for the next opportunity. And fortunate enough to have great mentors that putting me in those spots. And so I tell everybody all the time, you got to have a combination of great mentors, and you got to have people, and you got to be willing to take the opportunities. And sometimes it's not linear; it's lateral or backwards. I moved across the country to take a position, the same position, but I knew it was going to put me in a different position to potentially move up. So I would say that was probably my biggest success, is that I was willing to take chances, and I was willing to always say yes, and willing to learn. And I think that's helped guide me. I tell the team, I never forget what it's like to be a clinician, because that's what I am. I'm a clinician that just happens to be blessed with the opportunity to serve a bunch of people. So I love my job. I love this place. I don't love this challenge right now, but I love everything else about it. Yeah.
Number 6. So number 7. Cosmic Disco. This guy. So this is 103,000 Scoville. So now you're getting serious. And this is a mix of red jalapenos and scorpion peppers have now entered the game. Yeah. It says it has soy citrus notes. Are you noticing a soy citrus note there, Joe?
That one was gross. Oh my gosh.
So Cosmic Disco is a no-go, huh? No?
No, I'm trying to figure out what's going on right now. This is whew.
Just give you a moment.
That's gross.
It's okay. Y'all cheer him on. He's doing a good job.
So now my tongue's numb. Oh, it's delayed, by the way. Yeah, that's hot. Whew.
Anybody got anything they're talking about over there, Patrick?
Everyone is very positive and cheering Joe on, how great he's doing.
Fantastic.
Dr. Bush said it was 8 on. It was really going to hurt. Yeah, I could.
Eight's not going to be fun, from what I understand. Now you know why I said I wasn't going to do this with you.
Yeah, you should be doing this with me.
There's a lot of things I should be doing. This is not one of them. So I'm here to guide you on your journey.
Okay.
So
let's keep going.
All right. We're in the midst of our Vital Voices survey. And we talk about it every year, twice a year, spring and fall.
Spring and fall.
I'm going to keep talking until we can recover a little bit.
It's not going to recover.
You know what? Why is it so important that people take part of the Vital Voices survey?
That one was hot, man. And, you know, it's as much as we pride ourselves in administration. My team is an amazing team. It spends time and energy trying to get to understand the staff. And we round. We're frequently on the floors doing executive rounds. Despite all that, holy cow! Despite all that, you can't hear everybody, despite your attempt. So the Vital Voices is a chance for them, for the staff, to tell us what's working, what's not working. And we listen. We spend a lot of time digesting the information, making plans, and we learn a lot. But much as we are engaged with the staff, we don't see or know everything, and so we learn. That's where some of the best practices come out, some of the best ideas, equipment needs that we haven't picked up on. There's so much we learn and gather from that Vital Voices. It's more than just let's do another survey. It's truly about us, how we improve. And so I really value that survey. I read all the comments, good or bad, and it helps me grow and learn, both as a leader and as an administrator. So.
And plus, when you agree that
we should get to the next one.
That too. But we have a lot of staff members who might not. They could be shy. They could be introverted. They could, just not be one of those that is as vocal, but they feel comfortable and have amazing insight that they can put on the survey. Just say yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And to your point, I was going to ask what we do with the results, but we do all sit down with the survey results, the scores, and the comments, and we do act on them.
Yes.
So if you haven't, I'm going to do a quick plug for the Vital Voices survey. Make sure you scan the QR code and do that right now. Speaking of right now, it is time for Da Bomb. This is 135,600 Scoville.
I'm your wingman. You got this.
My nose is running.
I have never heard of anyone who actually likes this one, so just kind of, we're going to give him a moment and see how he does. You didn't want to eat the whole thing? You just didn't want to take it back?
No.
Are his milkshakes here?
That.
Oh, thank you. Is there one for Joe?
Oh, thanks. I'm okay. Put it right there. Is my eyes watering?
Don't touch. What is your favorite song?
Oh my God. It's like 30 seconds later, there's an enormous amount of burn.
Oh, yeah?
What was the question?
What's your favorite song? Asked by one of our staff members.
I am a huge Frank Sinatra fan. So my favorite song is Summer Winds by Frank Sinatra. Dance to it at my wedding. It's one of my songs we play all the time. My kids know it line by line. We play. Oh my God. Patrick, that one's hot.
That one hit you?
Now it's starting to hit.
Yeah, his eyes are glazing over.
Number are we on? Are we on 8?
That was number 8.
Only 2 more to go.
Only 2 more to go.
Now that I can't feel my mouth, let's do it.
You're right. I did not see that coming from you.
Oh my gosh.
Very sentimental of you, Joe.
Thank you.
All right. Let's do number 9.
Let's do number 9.
Which has a fabulous... You're going to love this name. It's called Pucker Butt. Unique Garlic. It is 642,000 Scoville. I like the reactions in the back.
That was by the GI doctor, by the way.
What are you doing to your esophagus?
This has Carolina Reaper. It has Scorpion. And 7-pot Primo pepper, whatever that is. I've never heard of that one. And garlic. And make sure to call out the garlic.
I taste the garlic.
You're doing good. You have just now turned red. It's just in your ears. Red.
Wow, I think I'm hallucinating. Wow.
Can you see sound
It's
though?
it's so pretty in here. I can't feel my mouth.
So, 2023.
Is that what year this is?
That's what I understand. What are you most excited about for TriCities?
This
being
ending.
done with this
This.
challenge, I knew. But for, we know we're getting the Da Vinci, which is super exciting. What else are you excited about for our team for 2023?
Oh my gosh. What's the question? Patrick, that one's hot.
That was hot. How we
Yeah.
get you?
Nikki's feeding you a line.
Whoa,
You've got your nurse still on standby?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Where-
We're good?
we're in the midst of a very large ED renovation.
Yes.
That
yes.
will be phenomenal.
Yeah. Yes. That.
That thing.
That. Where we're. What do you? 2023.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing? You go for it. You got. Jocelyn has hooked you up.
Oh, the milk. The milk helps. I'm gonna have some more milk. I'm gonna have some more milk.
It's your milk.
The milk is good. I think the milk is the key. All right. I'm all right. What's the question? 2023.
2023.
Yeah.
We came out of 2022. It stunk. We put it in the back burner.
Yeah.
2023. Moving forward, looking forward. We know we have the robot. We have the ED renovation that we're working on right now. We know we want to grow GI. What else are we excited about?
I think I'm excited about again continuing to get out of the headwinds that are COVID and the labor challenges, the supply chain challenges. That one was hot.
I see that.
Okay. All right.
You're doing great, man.
Yes.
Keep going.
Yes. Again, I think you learn a lot about yourself and as an organization through a crisis, and we went through a crisis, and so we have some amazing leaders, amazing staff, and I'm excited to see that when we get on the other side of this, how we can perform. We've performed well for many years, delivering exceptional care to this community, and we're poised to do that. Our company invests in us. We got $10 million in investment last year. Oh my gosh. The more you talk, the air hits the tongue, and that's when
It's the air that gets you.
Yeah, that's that. All right, I can't feel my lips. And so we keep getting investments, we keep getting resourced, we keep getting talented people, and so I'm just excited about continuing to deliver on our promise, which is exceptional health care. And
Fantastic.
and I'm really excited about finishing this challenge with.
Well, then let's do it. So number 10. Now this one, if you follow to suit, you actually add an extra dab to your wing. It's called the last dab. Are you looking at Patrick? Patrick can't save you now. And,
And how much is this?
it depends on what you look at, but it is a minimum of 2 million Scoville.
That's hot.
And it's made with the Apollo pepper. It is called the Last Dab Apollo.
Oh geez, that was too much.
And it has fresh, powdered, and pure chili forms in it. All right.
Oh my God. Now I see like 3 of you right now. That didn't even taste good. That
I'm surprised surprised you got taste buds at all.
It's true.
Oh, it hit the back of the tongue.
Oh, do the ice cream soak coats. Start hitting ice cream.
That was gross.
Ew.
Uh-huh.
Your last question.
Okay.
It's your favorite topic. Our people. You know, doctor first said, bricks and mortar don't make a hospital, our people do. And TriCities exemplifies that every single day. And we've alluded on that as we've talked today about our team and being resilient. But what are your thoughts about our staff and why they are so amazing? And it is not a reflection of your pain you're feeling right now. Your passion towards our team.
I echo what Dr. Frisch said. I mean, people don't come here for the building. People don't come here for the aesthetics. They come here for the people. I've said when I step foot in this place, it is truly family caring like family. And that's what it's always been, and that's what it continues to be. That's what we look for when we hire. We look for people that want to be embraced as a family. We seek that out, and that's what you feel when you're on the floor. And that's what I always say, that I'll stack our family against anybody because we care about each other. You walk down the hall and I can tell you about someone's family, and they know about my family. That's what makes us so special. That's why I love this place. That's why I'm willing to sit down and burn my mouth because I care about this family. It's important to me.
You did it. You're done. So Joe has survived the Hot Ones Challenge so far. I mean, doctors are still on standby, so we're good. We're good.
That was.
But how you do? You feel okay? You all right?
I can't feel my mouth, so yeah, feel great. Feel great.
Well, we want to thank everyone for joining us and sending in questions, and thank Joe for doing this. And we'll see what the next challenge brings.
Yes, thank you.
Bye, guys.